So now, I finally have enough agency to actually browse a bit. I've got the grapple beam, I've got the speed booster, I've got goofy dash move that immediately preceded the speed booster. It's really weird that they didn't give you something different in the meantime. Like, they gave you like 3 big movement items right away, and 2 of them are practically redundant. Alright, so... So I did just get to this new area, Ferenia. I've done almost nothing with it. I don't even remember what this place was. Oh, this is the like this is the area that kind of looks Chozo, right? Yeah. Robot Chozo Soldier. Okay, so it wasn't an X-Parasite creature. Huh. These symbols are terrible. I wish these were symbols that I'd recognize for what they are. Like this, you know, a symbol like this makes sense, missile tank. Well, I haven't got this one yet. Oh, I know where... Oh, it's a missile... Okay, I should go back here? I think I can get that. It's gonna be hard to get. But I'm pretty sure I can get this. It's 10 missiles, it's worth trying. It shouldn't be that difficult. It's basically gonna be like... It really depends on whether or not mid-fall you can activate a Shine Spark. Or if you can Shine Spark downwards? Like mid-Bomb Blast? I don't know. Hey, Mycelium. It's a really difficult one to do. So close. What's the story of it? The basic story is that you've been lured to this planet. Oh! They do allow... Okay, so that's not an extra ability. Okay, that's really important to know. I had no fucking idea they just gave that to you. Test this. Yeah, okay, they just give it to you. What the fuck? Okay. So, normally I thought the Morph Ball Shine Spark was a separate upgrade. Did they mention that? There's no mention of it. Because you have the regular Shine Spark. Yeah. Huh. Well, okay. Good to know. That'll be... I can put that to use in a lot of places. Okay, so yeah, the story basically is that you've been lured here. Do you know anything about the prior games? Like any of the other entries in the series? Like what do I gotta fill you in on? Because this is like a direct sequel to Fusion. So if you haven't played Fusion, then that might be a bit of a problem. Okay, so you know fusion. So okay, so after fusion, uh, okay, so yeah. So after fusion, uh, I guess what's the? I don't remember what the exact order is, but like the Federation gets notice saying like they get some video that they can't prove is fake. That basically says, "Hey, look, X parasites on this planet," and the Federation is like, "What?" And so they immediately go and they send these creatures. Shit, I wish I hadn't left here. They send these. Well, they're robots. They're not creatures. Well, I don't know. It's all creatures, I guess. They send these robots called the Emmy, which are super, sturdy and durable, and they're meant to be basically the big deal research bots with like super awesome armor and shit to go and investigate and whatnot. And they lose contact. They lose contact with, like the feds lose contact with the robots. And Samus is like, I guess I better get in there because I'm the only thing immune to these parasites, right? And then I remember whether or not the feds know about the X parasite before that or not. I can't remember what the beginning of the story was. But like a bunch of bounty hunters are like there's like radio messages from bounty hunters going, nah, I don't want to do this. This is not worth the risk, right? Like nobody's like the bounty here sucks, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So Samus goes in and gets ambushed by the Emmy real quick. Shit, how would you do this if the missile blocks come back? Yeah, what the fuck? Unless they specifically add the spider ball or something, which I don't know if they will. Yeah, there's like no way you would do this otherwise. If they add the spider ball, then you have a chance. Because you can't shine spark here. It doesn't go through missile blocks, I don't think. Well, maybe. Well, there's not even enough of a runway to do this anyways. You're interested to see if they go more into the conspiracy aspect revealed in the research station? I'm not sure because so the Emmy are able to. I can't remember how they word this. Is there like a glossary? Hold on a sec. Is there like a? I don't think so. The name of the Emmys, what it stands for, EMMI, I could swear it said something like something management collection, something or other. And they, the attack that they use in Samus is pretty clearly a syringe that's meant to collect DNA. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the strange thing about the feds. It's like they didn't decommission the Atom AI, so it's like, what does that mean for the feds' perspective on all this? Like, I don't know. Like, there's some stuff I don't want to spoil that's, like, big story-wise. And I think it connects to Return to Samus to some degree. Like the, you know, the extra story added in the 3DS game. I want to get here. Oh, the entire way, huh? Okay. Well. Yeah, wow, that's a long-ass runway. Oh, you actually have to make the jump. Okay. So you know the diffusion skip in Fusion? Oops, I need to did not do that. Shit, I fucked up already. Maybe not. No, I got it. They have a lot of areas that need you to recharge. I don't know what the player term is for it. Whatever the term is for doing Shine Spark redo. Like where you're like you Shine Spark into a wall and then it gives you the shit. What would I do here? Like, so you Shine Spark into a ramp, and then you re-get your Shine Spark? Ah, yeah. There's not even remotely enough time for this. I think I have to do whatever this is. Gonna mark ones that I don't think I can get to yet. I can get that. I haven't even been here yet. Oh, that's what they were pointing me to, right? Okay, so that's all right. Well, let's go. Yeah, the melee stuff is pretty cleanly added. It's I still find it weird it has such a big melee focus, but it works, you know? It's still fine. Well, I don't know. I mean, you still have a lot of shooting you can do. Especially in boss fights. Well, at the very least, your running swipe, that attack does good damage against smaller shit. It'll clear waves of stuff. So you have that. I mean, there's something. I'm wondering if the gravity suit is going to be here. And I wonder if that gives me frost resistance too. If it does, then the entirety of the map opens up. Also, they made infinite bomb jumping way easier. It's the easiest it's ever been. By far. Like, I think they... If you're close, they just cheat it for you. They just make it work. Do I think combat's easier? Some of the boss fights are definitely harder. Well, I mean, I don't know. They're not... There's no, like, duplicate boss that I've seen so far, but... They're harder than the bosses at the same time in the earlier games, by far. Do that in a bit. What is that all about? You see that? What is that going to be? Well, this is a little dubious. That was a mistake. Jeez, I suck at that. The input for the grapple beam is a little strange. There we go. Oh, it's you. Those are usually in front of bosses, so what is this going to be? Who is it? Is it a newcomer? Oh, we're doing this again? This is underwater spore spawn with Dragon mechanics? The slow trek to the side. Oh well. Oh, I see. Oh shit. Okay. And hey, Junk Collector. At least I know what to do now. Oh, I missed it. Totally ruined it. Here we go. Oh. I wasn't sure... Oh, whatever. We're here. Once I figured it out, it's... Is that it? That can't be it. It froze, though. Or, well... Hmm. Oh. This kind of feels like I'm doing a refight soon. I don't know if I've been here yet. Well, the game thinks that I've beaten the boss. Ooh, I can't get this without, probably without the space jump. Or gravity suit, wow. Skip that for now. Another area, okay. What is this? Graverin. What is this gonna be? Oh, there's wildlife. And Chozo statues. Okay. You know what's funny? I haven't got, it's been this long and I haven't got missiles, super missiles, nor have I gotten, power bombs yet. I can't even triple bomb jump with that. Okay. I'm willing to bet these are power bomb blocks. No? Okay. Ooh, that was worth. Ooh, something's eating in the background there. Ooh, another robot. Another Chozobot. Oh, I was the one I could parry. So, Mycelium, regarding the difficulty, that boss does a fuck ton of damage. Like 90 damage per hit for some attacks. And, that's not the first time I've fought it, and it's a mini-boss. I don't even think they considered it to be a regular boss. Oh, there's an Emmy here. Okay. Before I deal with that, I want to... Super Missile Door. Super Missile Door. Can't even get in here. Wow, okay. Well, the stakes are pretty high now because I can't... Oh, I don't know if these are still active, though. Supposedly all the Emmy are inactive. Yeah, it is literally... I bet you that's not gonna last. I'm willing to bet this thing is gonna get reactivated.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Gabarin, appears to be an underground forest. The Emmy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him.
I wonder what it's going to be. I'm not very familiar with the Samus Returns Chozo stuff. Well, it's a super missile door on the right anyway. So what am I gonna do? I don't know what that is. I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, jeez. That just soul sucks you. Ooh. Oh, what could it be, though? Oh, finally, super missile. This is really late in the game to get this. Wait, oh, it's Y, it's not, okay. Or no. Did this literally just buff my regular missiles? It did. All the missiles are buffed. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know if I can complain there. You fire way slower though. So it's not a giant DPS upgrade, it just makes your missiles way more efficient. Another one, okay. I'm going to choose the lower one first because I don't want to go up too quickly. Oh man, they make me go so far around though. You know what? I'm gonna gamble and take the upper one. Sub area. Well, at least a smaller area, whatever that means. This looks like some big deal. If they're sticking me right in the save room, what is that going to mean? Oh, I know where this is. This might be where they sealed off all the rest of the Ravenbeak's tribe. Are they gonna let me in? It's funny. This looks like one of the second boss in Fury. Chozo for sure. Did they just allow any random Chozo in here? Including fakes? Oh, that's not good. That's not a good sign. Alright, my season. Have a good night. Yeah, and they've all been like sucked dry, but I don't know if that's just because if that's meant to be Metroid related or what. Because I thought that they had no Metroid DNA left, and it was all X-Parasite. I don't think the X-Parasites energy drain, do they? Really? Do I not know what this is? I guess not. Oh, maybe it's Plasma Beam or something. Unless they have like Mega or Omega missiles or something. Ooh, shit. Yeah, there's our X-Parasite. Oh, that's cool as shit. Actual X-Parasite. Strong as shit, though. Was that the backgrounds? power up really, really quick. Plasma beam? Before, well, I guess you wouldn't get ice. You might, there may not even be ice beam in this. Who knows? Seems like maybe not. Damage robotic enemies without the need to charge. Hey, Kanj. What do you plan on doing differently in your playthrough? It's the other side. You had a weird thought. The Federation wanted to use the X as a bioweapon infusion. The fuck kind of enemies did they need that for? Probably wanted insurance after they lost their opportunity to use, Well, that's a good point, yeah. It was the same reason that they wanted to use, Metroids. Stronger versions of everything. I wonder, I'm so curious if SAX is going to show up. Some variant. Guess we'll have a Chozo Warrior X instead. I don't think I can parry that. Holy shit, the damage that did is ridiculous. Shit. Oops, I totally fucked it up. Oh, okay. Did not... I should be paying attention when they do those. More than one. Gimme, gimme. Oh, it just fully heals you. Okay. Ah, on my head. What? Oh. Works for me. Still want to know what this is, though. No obvious way into that. Ah, you little shit. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Well, that was an interesting detour. Yeah, I guess I'm going over here again. Well, that's a good point. How do I get out of here? Can I just, like... It's not a teleporter. I actually have no idea how to get out. Yeah, I can't say I really complain too much about... I can't complain too much about the melee in this. It seems fine. It works. Oh, great. So we're gonna have to blow up the planet, it seems. Well, Ravenbeak's gonna be pissed. Oh shit, you know what? This is extremely, extremely, extremely bad. By like an order of magnitude. For anybody who hasn't played, well, I don't know. I'm gonna just say what I think is gonna happen. The remaining Emmy units are gonna be possessed by X. This is gonna be very bad. We're gonna have like angry, aggressive Emmy units now. They might be destroyable with regular weapons, though. X, I believe, can... I'm not sure. I know that X could possess Nightmare, but Nightmare was semi-organic. Oh shit, it's gonna take over, Quiet Feather or whatever? Oh shit, yeah. At least bringing them back online. Ice Beam. Stronger versions of everything. Well, this is the best part of Fusion, practically, but also this makes the game, like, infinitely harder. Yeah, X has infected, like, everything. Still, okay. Yeah.
Uploading data.
Well, Adam's gonna be upset.
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ravenbeak totally did this.
His motives are still a mystery, but your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
Frosty Boy's here. Shit. Oh shit. Alright. It hits you. Oh my god. The scanning on that is ridiculous. Yeah, you can even get looked at by this thing. It just has the Medusa death stare. Oh, that's gonna be really tough to deal with. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. Oh, it's fast too. It's very fast. You suck. Wow, this one's rough. You can tell they're trying to make it to where you don't have to deal with this thing too often. Your trips are short. Alright, well, at least for now I don't have to deal with it. I can pass it. There's a lot of stuff to do. That's a big dude. Screw attack. I don't know. Power bombs? Spin boost. Yeah, I don't even know what this icon is. Oh, it's space jump, but they wanted to limit it. Yeah, so it's like limited space jump. Well, that's like the least useful item. Like, when is this gonna save me when I could just... I don't know. How is this gonna help me any more than... than IBJ? Also, I have no idea how to get up here now. I don't actually know, Oh, I see. You still have a bit more horizontal movement underwater, and that helps a bit. A small amount. Not much, but like... That just seems so sus. Oh, right, space jump. Or, screw attack. Oop. Easy enough. Not changing up those fights is kind of meh. I wish they were slightly different. Oh, I bet you're gonna get Ice Beam then, because they're gonna let you freeze those. Maybe. Oh my god, slippery platform is killing me. Oh, we're back to the Emmy zone, great. The one I've already been in. Fuck. Oh, I can get here probably now. Maybe. Yeah. There's where I want to be. Oh, great. Oh, what? We're here. Whatever. Well, this I don't even know how to handle because I can't, like, I have to somehow manage to hit it while it's not scanning me. Oh shit. I thought I got it. So close. I gotta find a straightaway for this. Alright, we good. Can I even absorb this? Oh, ice missile, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it might be ice missile. Maybe they followed fusion. And they had no more space in the UI for it anyways. So ice super missile. That was the hardest Emmy yet. Oh, just right here. Okay. It's so hard to do. I don't want to do it. Another Aeon ability. Pulse radar. Oh, it's scan visor. Okay, so the fire plants are finally taken care of. Yeah. Water is too watery for this ice. Don't think I had ice missiles when fighting Ravenbeak the first time. Don't think it's going to help, but you know. Oh. Really? How do you... How could you restand without a ramp? Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. It's one of two things. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I don't think I can do this without power bombs. They were using something that only was never really explained in Samus Returns. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not doable right now.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia, appears to have been a sanctuary. The Makan conducted ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin. It was likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful X.
I wonder which one is going to be...
Recall that the enemy in this area could see through the rain and stun targets with an electric shock. My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated. We can assume that Ravenbeak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear. Be careful, Samus.
Alright, let me take a minute to hit the restroom and then I'll be back. All right. So I wonder if Quiet Cloak is the primary is the unusually powerful X, or it's something else. Oh. Gotta be careful. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer you don't get time to do anything. One thing that I like is that when you're charging, your beam color, your like ghetto screw attack now is the color of your beam. So there's the Emmy I gotta worry about. Ah, that's Frosty Door too? You suck. It's got longer range than the other ones. And it has the wave beam. It absolutely has the wave beam. It 100% has the wave beam. That's terrifying. Is that the first time anything's ever used the wave beam against you? I think it is. Pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I mean, SAX does. But not actually, like... SAX shoots at you, but not through walls. Unless you count the one usage of a power bomb. These enemies are deliciously terrible. I love how they literally just block you off like that. I think it's such a cool, such a nasty thing to have an enemy that actively goes up. Like, not just the ones that are like a one-off, they're on the door and that's it, but that they get it to the door like right away. Yeah, this thing is right here. Oh, when it stuns you, so it works like the prime wave beam to some degree. Oh, what? It's a... Too early. I didn't realize it was a charge beam door until it was too late. Yeah, the prime wave beam was electric. It could even power stuff. I don't know if the wave beam ever did anything in the prior games. That's such a hard parry to time. Like there's something about it where you get an intuition for it, but I don't. It's hard to understand, like, why it works, if that makes any sense. Yeah, the Emmy doesn't give a shit. It knows you're there. So it has the yeah, so I think, remember how we were talking about earlier how, like, this is the first Nintendo console where it was possible to do these things because the Emmy have to move that quickly and have such good pathfinding. Part of it as well is that they need to be able to load the entire room, like the entirety of, like, at least a good few rooms away. Like, Emmy has to be able to be simulated wherever it is, plus Samus, the entire time, right? And I believe that's part of why the Emmy rooms are so sparse. They have so little in them until you kill the Emmy, because they have to dedicate, like, the entirety of the Switch to the Emmy. Yeah. I think there's some load-unloading stuff that they're doing. I'm not sure what. Another one of these? Oh, this looks way beamy. This thing does a shit ton of damage. Ooh, regular X. Okay, it's the X. It's the you know what I'm talking about. The Core X or whatever. Storm Missile. Oh yeah, okay, so I've seen A yellow laser sight. 3 per target, jeez. I've seen stuff on the like targets for these things. Like these. I wonder if there's a storm missile target around here somewhere. I don't know if I can get in there, but I kind of... Oh shit, it's all the way over here. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Getting better at that. Oh, 2 of them, great. Oh, you dick. These are tricky fights. All right, we got it. So having two is a good change up on that. I'm fine with that. Come on. Really? Screw attack? Space jump, right. Screw attack is the other one. I always get these two confused. No gravity suit yet either. Yeah, they did the same thing with the speed booster. They gave you the baby version of it, and then they give you the good one. Really quickly. You can kind of tell that they were struggling to make a game this big, have stuff to like, they wanted to give you anything, you know. To some degree, I think the game is just too big, but like, it diminishes the value of the cool shit you get later on. It's like the halfway steps aren't as great, and you could tell that they had to concede that point because you get the double jump and then you immediately get the full space jump, the same way that like you get the stash, and then you get speed booster. Genj, that's absolutely true. Like, I feel like the first 3 hours, they give you nothing. They don't let you explore at all. And the first hour and a half is like... It's like you can accept it, you're being... like, it feels like fusion, but it's like, okay, whatever, I'll deal with it. Yeah, the dash is still... Yeah, you're right, you're right. At least the dash is still combat useful. Also, the sound effects suck. The sound effect for this sucks so bad. Like, not having a good spin sound is frustrating. You shit. I could have seen it coming. Also worried the slide would be replaced by the morph ball. Luckily, yeah, the slide luckily is pretty. The slide still retains its usefulness, just because it's like the morph... Part of it is because they slowed down the morph ball a lot. And I, like... The fact that they gave you the spring ball with morph ball kind of, like, makes up for it. Well, I can understand having the turnabout of, like, why not subvert expectations, right? I'm fine with that. I don't care about that too much. Like, you definitely feel desperate for a while to get morph ball, but I get it. If the gravity suit isn't coming up really soon, I'll be shocked. Yeah, no, yeah, I get it, like, they were teasing it. And that's just kind of why I feel... I feel like they did it on purpose, so that it was almost a way of like, explaining that the navigation and the item order was going to be a lot different. Well, I'm assuming they'll give you some sort of, like, actual, like, reusable Omega Beam or something. It just seems... It seems... A wave beam probably is going to happen. Well, Spazer is probably covered by the wide beam, honestly. I could have gotten this. I could have gotten in there. I missed my opportunity. Yeah, they have a better scan visor. For sure. Well, the wide beam, each projectile is independent. The spacer is not. That's probably the only real difference. I fucking should have just waited. Yeah, the game has kind of been really rude with some of this stuff. Just in terms of like trolling you with secrets and shit. It's like doing it once, sure. Doing it multiple times is just it loses the novelty. Well, this is weird. Oh. I didn't see the tumor. It just looks like another lump of, like, coral or something in the background. First security gate in a while. What did I do? Is this a plug? Huh. What could it be? That kind of looks like the gravity suit. Good. Finally. Would have been funny if it was power bombs, though. But then again, the having power bombs now, extreme cold and lava. Having power bombs this late is kind of amazing. Just in terms of like, what are they? Well, speaking of the devil. Screw attack. Probably can't get frozen by that enemy that I already killed.
The X have spread across the entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X. There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
Got racing stripes, I just realized. At least you know now why I wasn't finding any super missiles? Yeah. I mean, having this many super missiles is kind of... it's kind of not bad. Oh, I want that. Shit, I'm getting that. And if there's anything I want, it's energy tanks. Well, I guess I'm not getting there, though. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to come around in order to get it. They specifically do that to you. They cut me off specifically just to dick with me there. I went the wrong way. Kind of nice that you go the entire way back. Like, it makes it less tedious to swoop around to find stuff you missed. It would be kind of funny if there was like an Easter egg loading a screen, like 1 out of 100,000 or something. Okay, alright. Ah! I bet you that's a screw attack, too. Boss? Oh. New attack? Oh, I couldn't jump. I should have, anything besides what I did, pretty much. Oh, more than one? Okay. Tricky fight. Maybe the screw attack goes through ice? Maybe? Whoa, that's cool. What was the point of this? More runway? Ah. I know where we are now. The very beginning of the game again. Frozen. So they forced you to go here.
Uploading Uploading data.
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris. This area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter. The central control system you activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate it. Return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
I wonder what's if it's gonna be a beam or something. Or no, you know, I bet you know what it is. It's gonna be. This is how they give so much importance to power bombs. Power bombs are gonna be extremely hot. Frozen Emudor, okay. Shame I can't use those things that I've already got, like a bunch of. Figured. Junk Collector, can you clip that? I don't think I saw it. Or, I mean, don't feel obligated, I'll check later, but... I'm curious to see it. Yeah, they are corralling me into this. Where have I not been before? This is a long way to get, like, railroaded into, like, a straight path, practically. Oh, don't worry about it, Junk Collector. Thanks for trying, though. I could probably look at the chat transcript and figure out where it was. Animated backwards? Oh. 11-11. Okay. So clearly there is a... I'm getting close to something. I mean, if they're putting... Oh shit, could there be... Could they be trying to get me up to... Well, they could. Yeah, I guess so. Kraid lives there. Or Kraid did live there. Could it be, like... Kraid X? Or, you know what? Actually... Seems like a Ridley X. Crocomire would be a good choice. That was the thing that was being experimented on earlier, wasn't it? It is, yeah. Well, this is a ridiculously high damage boss fight. Wow, okay. Alright. We're in for a ride. Ah! That bite has, like... I gotta look for it. I'm not gonna notice it on the way in. Yeah, at least it'll be easy to see what it's doing. I just gotta get used to it. Oh, we're playing Flappy Bird. Okay, I see. Aw, you dick. I wasn't even ready for it. Tough fight, though. Good use of the... I mean, honestly, you know... At least good use of the space jump. And the, storm missiles and stuff. Oh shit, okay, there's another one. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. This is a tough one, yeah. This is a really rough. It's mostly because there's a couple of moments where, like, you can just space jump in the middle of, like, a couple of really rough... like when there's only one gap. Oops. Totally fucked it up. This is a really tough fight. Is this the one why... Is this why people are complaining about difficulty for the game? I'm running out of missiles at this point. Ah, I fucked it up already. Jesus. Oh, please just finish fucking dying. Oh shit, they're doing this whole thing. That's... you can control that charge in real time. Well, not that one. Okay. I was about to say, if it flew up at its X form, I would have been like, damn it. My bad witch. They're doing a lot of good in giving Samus the badass moments to make up for other M. A lot of like her like posture and I want that. A lot of her posture and animations and everything like are much more. She's like she has like a lot of like authority and power in her stance rather than just being fucking, you know, this weak, shitty character who can't do anything, which was Other M. Oh man, Other M was such a joke. Story-wise, gameplay-wise, Other M. Honestly, I will say this: gameplay-wise, Other M was really good, and Other M had. I guess we're going up and around then. I want to get back here. I guess it's not happening. The first, like, Other M was better than the second 90 minutes of. All right, these don't hurt me. It was better than the second 90 minutes of this game. I wonder if I can get in there now with a gravity suit. Yep. Yeah, gameplay, like, Other M, I would say, has two things. The gameplay was actually good, and the progression in Other M was good as well, overall. Like, obviously it was like, had a lot of linearity to it, but it kept giving you stuff with a reasonable amount of consistency. This game gives you a lot of space in the second 90 minutes of the game where you can get nothing done if you don't advance the story. And they hide too much shit behind, like, they hide too much progression shit behind invisible blocks before you get the scan visor. Oh, this is the screw attack one I've been trying to get the entire damn time. Watch this be power bombs instead. No, it's screw attack. It's effective against enemies that are cloaked in electrical energy. Okay, so in this case, it doesn't insta-kill most enemies, then. I don't know if I read that correctly, but that almost kind of looked like they were enemies in, they were masquerading themselves as blocks. No, you still go through some enemies with the screw attack. So you're not. So what's my overall impression of the game? The second 90 minutes of the game was really rough. So the beginning is like, yeah, okay, it's relatively linear. I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's entirely fusion-style progression, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm like getting used to that. and just dealing with it. And like the beginning starts with a bang, so why not? The second 90 minutes though has you reach this Emmy room, and it's not clear how to progress, and they hide the progression behind a hidden I don't even know if it was a bomb block. I think it was just a beam block at that point. So, yeah, it was. And it becomes really easy to get turned around. And so you start exploring the rest of the map. I want to get here. You start exploring the rest of the map and getting nothing done because there's very limiting you can do at that point. So, that part of the game for the next probably 90 minutes, like, kind of sucks. Until you, like, unless you hit that block, you end up just wandering around trying to figure it out. Afterwards, it's been pretty good. I would say, I think they spend too much time, like, locking you to particular areas. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world for them to do that. Like, I'm kind of fine with that. And then as the moment you get the ability to explore, it starts becoming really good. But they do lock you off from a lot of stuff. They're like, okay, everything's frozen. Okay, everything needs heat vents. Oh, like shit exploded and you're blocked off, or whatever it is. Like, they spend a lot of time. Here's another thing. Like this shit. Unknown resource. I hate that. Just give me my power bombs. I'm sure they're power bombs at this point. And I don't like that they, like, you can get to stuff and they tell you no. But to some degree I can kind of understand that they had to come up with something. It's weird. What was that all about? Yeah, they're kind of running out of things for it to be. Yeah, like this shit. At least that's now open, but that would have been really obnoxious if it wasn't. I think what they did with the story is good. I think some of the exposition goes long, but it's like, it's at least interesting. Probably not as much environmental storytelling as I'd like. I mean, they do some stuff in the background that's kind of interesting. Anything this is compared to the other 2D Metroids? I would say Super Metroid is still better, except for the controls are clunky. You want to rebind your controls in Super Metroid, like, the before you start. I think controlling this with the analog stick sucks. I would rather have the analog stick basically, like, do the D-pad things. Like, I understand that they want you to have fine control like this, but, like, I'm fine, like, if it's eight-way directional aiming. Maybe I was supposed to have power bombs by now, but somehow missed them? It would be funny if power bombs end up being, like, a supremely optional item. And I wonder where they are. You can't respin in the middle of the fall if you have screw attack running. Interesting. So yeah, I'll say Super Metroid probably overall is probably, I would like, obviously it doesn't have some of the advanced, like, movement and shit that this game has. Like, it doesn't have the melee, like, but for what it is, like the exploration, the environment, I would say is better in Super Metroid. They give you more. They give you more room to explore, and you get more out of exploring way sooner. Music and sound effects are way better in Super Metroid. Oh yeah, okay, you can just jump right into that. Okay, so I was worried that Screw Attack would be like Samus Return Screw Attack, where it's really weak. No, it literally just goes through everything. Super Missile into Charge Beam. 2 ability checks here. I will say, I guess, that once the game opens up a bit, man, it's really weird. It's like it looks like there should be more shit I can do here, but it's all broken down. Once the exploration opens up a bit, I would say this overall probably becomes... the navigation becomes better than Fusion. I still like the sound effects. I like the sound and the environment better in Fusion, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to think of where this game has something that I think they've done the best. Like a presentation, I guess. Like the graphics look nice. The movement feels really, really crisp. I feel like they did their jump. So the one thing that's that Zero Mission especially, AM2R, and to some degree Fusion do, is that their jump physics are extremely heavy. You fall too soon, and it doesn't have that space feel. In this, it's like you're very mobile, but your jump still has a good bit of hang time, which I like. It doesn't feel so reduced into nothing. Yeah, I think Dread, the biggest thing about Dread is that they make the controls feel really good. It's probably the biggest thing. But like the pacing is a little bit rough. The exploration is a little bit rough. The story answers a lot of questions. Huh. Man, they are really making you want those power bombs. freaking door. I don't think the door's closed on you. Yeah, you need power bombs for this. They're reusing something that existed in Samus Returns, where you can initiate a morph ball speed boost dash if you have a power bomb. So it's a long way back. And so I have 4 of these things so far, but they basically say unknown item. They won't let me use it, which I do not like. I can't stand it. Alright, John Collector, have a good night. Haven't been up here. Yeah, they definitely... Oh. you can bounce into some stuff. Where am I in the game progression-wise? Pretty late. At least, I would say at least 75%. Damn it. It's over here too. I could have gone here already. What was my last Adam briefing about? Getting the thermal reactor turned back on or whatever, and defeating the boss for that. Which is a really tough boss. My guess is that that's probably where everybody really started complaining about difficulty. That one boss. I mean, a chunk of the other stuff was difficult as well, like much more than you would. I mean, it's not like the Ninja Space Pirates or nothing. It's not like a little mini boss that you figure out isn't that bad, and you're fine with. They're actually like, alongside the later Emmys, it's like a proper movement and combat challenge. Oh, have I been in here? Wow, nothing here. Oh, alright, what's the next one here? What is this going to be?
Uploading data.
Well done, Samus. You have stopped the planet from cooling. In addition, you have gained the Screw Attack ability. It will help you access previously unreachable places. You are far more combat ready than when you first arrived, but you are still not prepared to face Ravenbeak. There is a very low probability of success in standing against him now.
I wonder if you could just go up there and fight him. I'm not gonna rush it. Still have an Emmy in the way anyways, so... I haven't really explored here, I think. Where not much, and I don't know what's over here. Alright. Wait, I think these are... They're not. Well, this is elaborate. Okay, that's explicitly telling me then that I cannot use my Shine Spark here. Yeah, it seems like I'm in from the other side. Somewhere. Did I never activate this? Did I skip this? I thought I'd been here before. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, purple. Okay, so I come in from somewhere else. I see, okay. Wave beam. Okay. I haven't been here yet. Hey, Coonzer. Dread's been better. Has definitely been better now. Now that, like, there's actual, like, progression and exploration and stuff. Although, they did just recently put me back, like, to literally... They put me back to a relatively linear path again. Here we go. Fucking really? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just shoot down. Gotta be in morph ball form for that. Don't tell me there is another... Yeah, they have a lot of secrets like that. Oh. We're back to this Emmy room. Okay. Alright, we're here. Where the hell am I gonna find a good straightaway for this? Oh shit. Okay. Just enough space to make this work. Wave beam. It's gotta be wave beam at this point. Okay. This would take me to the surface. I'm not doing that yet. Whose ship is that? GFS? Or not GFS? Or would it be? Galactic Federation ship? It looks like a Galactic Federation ship, I think. Oh man, I wonder if this is... Well, let's go. I'm curious. Surely they don't take you to the... Yeah, you're at the surface. Surely you won't fight Ravenbeak right away, I would imagine. Because it's already like midnight, and I don't want to finish the game in the middle of the night. How would I screw attack into this? I don't. I come in from the other side, somewhere. Oh, right. So I can't even... I can't even explore this area. Because it's the other side. I keep misreading that. I wonder if it's possible to finish the game without power bombs. They make it look like that. Yeah, there's a lot more to explore here. Okay. And of course, screw attack I finally have. What was the troll here? I can't clearly get in from the other side. I think, It hits us right away, yeah. Ah! Almost had it. I gotta stop panic mashing. This should be really easy. I have a lot of time to do it. Yeah. Oh, boss is coming up. Okay. Well, in that case, I think it might be a pretty good idea to end this on a cliffhanger.